To expand on what I was saying the other day about the body being chemtrails, we got to realize that we are divine will and that our essence is this invisible energy. And invisible just means you have to see within, invisible. So the essence is the force or the will power. It is the spirit or I don't even know, I should say the resonance, but it is that force. And the body is the excrement of that force. It is the byproduct of the force. It is the fumes from the force. So when we identify with the body, we're identifying with the byproduct. We're identifying with, of course, the beast. There is a separation or a sense of separation that can occur when the body itself becomes self-actualized. This is basically this scenario with Lucifer falling and becoming in this 3D crystallized form. So the body itself, once it gets misaligned with the self, it will facetiously create children, or what you call kids, basically fragment itself into demons, little devils. Instead of being one whole devil, one whole Lucifer, it will fragment itself into demons or angels, what have you, because an angel in 3D is a devil in hell. So once this happens, they will continue to propagate as if this is the artificial intelligence. So this glow, which is not the actual force or the self, but the excrement of the force, will try to, of course, create the illusion that it is the part that matters and it is the part that we should be focusing upon, just so other devils in the 3D will fragment and focus their energy, bring their energy into the 3D to have more energy within this 3D hell to make more, to just convert more divine or refined energy into the 3D hellish energy, or to lust, because this is the lust plane. So the only language that these devils will speak, because of course, once one devil fragments into little devils, and these little devils go and interbreed and create fumes or excrement that is even further from self, the byproduct of that byproduct, that projection of that projection, because that's what it is, a false light. It is a projection of a projection. That's the Lucifer, that's the body. So when the projections of projections have projections, the only language that those projections can even speak is the language of pain. That is the only knowledge that that being or entity or non-being can even speak, because it's operating from a body language. The body language all stem from the reptilian brainstem, or what people call the old brain. So that's basically what we have. It's a situation in life right now. People fragmenting and falling in love with their reflection. That's basically what happens. That is the worship from self to the not self. The 3D devil falling in love with its 2D reflection and then creating more reflections and getting further and further into the illusion of reflections, further from the source. Not disconnected, of course, but still, a sense of distance or a sense of just not being totally there. Again, we are really just encapsulating essence into the 3D. So we can focus on resurrecting an essence vicariously through other people by going out and forcing this knowledge out and teaching people. But then you're going to get all different types of people, all different types of results, because you're forcing it out. And of course, the knowledge is stillness. So when we just focus on ourselves, channel self, embody the self, embody the path, then we show everything else, everyone else, their respective paths. So that their relative path. So there's really no point in investing outwardly, because you can't make people happy if you're unhappy, of course. And if your organs pretty much define your happiness. And It's just that real, man. ROYALT512 at yahoo.com for the PDFs. There's 28 of them on Amazon.com under RBud Vegan. Jesus Christ 19 is the IG, and Taylor Bud is the Facebook parasite.